So listen, man. There's talks about Tank Davis and the Lamont Roach rematch not even happening. All right. Um, we know Lamont Roach won that fight against Tank. That was Tank's toughest fight. A lot of people even go as far as to say Tank Davis was exposed. Okay, and I am one of them. I think he was exposed because Lamont Roach was a cherry pick. Anytime you got to go around the people in your division and pick somebody from another weight class to fight them, when you clearly got guys in your weight class that have belts that you can go knock off, and you got to go to a smaller class and pull them up, that is a cherry pick, man. And that is a cherry that went wrong with Lamont Roach. At first, I didn't think that would happen, but if you go back and watch my videos, leading up to the fight, I had a funny feeling. Me and my little brother, we had an issue. We was thinking, yo, something don't seem right. Lamont Roach seemed way too confident, bro. And I had said this. And I said Tank looked a little off. Something looked right with Tank, man. And I was right once again. Now, there's talks of if Lamont Roach doesn't fight Gervonta Davis, he will be fighting Shakur Stevenson. Now, I made a video yesterday talking about Keyshawn Davis fighting Edwin De Los Santos, and how if he fights Edwin De Los Santos and whoops him, that could be a turning point in the careers of Shakur and Keyshawn Davis. That'll make Keyshawn look like this over Shakur. Now, to be real with you, man, I think Shakur needs a Lamont Roach fight. That would do. Shakur and Keyshawn Davis, they will be elevated. Like, they will be elevated if they get those two fights and they win those fights. Lamont Roach gets beat by Shakur. Keyshawn gets beat by Edwin De Los Santos gets beat by Keyshawn. Keyshawn is gonna get his star level gonna go up. Shakur, this is why Tank is fucking himself up. I don't think Tank cares at this point, y'all. Do you remember he said he only have a few fights left anyway? He doesn't care. I don't think he's gonna fight Lamont Roach again. That's his toughest fight to date. He probably understands Lamont Roach has his number, bro. Shakur is willing to fight Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach was willing to fight Shakur. If Shakur fights Lamont Roach and beats him, bro, I know y'all don't believe in triangle theories, but listen, if Shakur goes in there, y'all, and he makes it look easy, and he beats Lamont Roach convincingly, I'm talking about beats him from pillar to post, even drops him, maybe even stops him, it's arguably questionable that Shakur Stevenson likely hits harder than Lamont Roach. And even if he doesn't knock him out and he beats him, convincing, I'm talking about washes him, he does like a Jamel Herring thing, he whips him like he whooped Jamel Herring, but he doesn't stop him. Or if he gets the TKO, that's going to make Tank look bad. It's going to make Tank look basic. It's going to make Tank look like a C-level fighter. And a lot of people are already saying that. And then people are going to start saying, well, damn. People said Shakur was going to have a hard time with Tank. And Tank struggled with Lamont Roach, but Shakur just whooped and beat the shit out of Lamont Roach and made it look like a cakewalk. And people are going to start saying Shakur Stevenson will do the same thing to Tank, and it'll probably be worse. I know a lot of times y'all don't believe in triangle theories. Sometimes triangle theories is a real thing. And in this situation, if Shakur fights Lamont Roach, bro, and that fight looks totally different from Lamont Roach and Tank, yeah, people are going to start putting Shakur on the pedestal. And you're going to say, why? You know, who was Lamont Roach before the Tank fight? Well, Lamont Roach was not really known by the casuals, but he was known by hardcore boxing fans and people that love boxing. But he's even more known now because Tank made him like that. You know, Tank is the one that gave him a push. I'll be real. So if he went in there and arguably dropped Tank or made Tank take a knee, Shakur goes in there and he stands his ground with him, beats up Lamont Roach really bad to the point of possibly stopping him. Come on, man. Yeah, I think Shakur need that Lamont Roach fight. I mean, obviously he can't fight Edwin De Los Santos because that's supposed to be a fight coming up in June with Keyshawn. But This will be a smart move for Shakur to take the Lamont Roach fight. It'll be a comparison fight. This will like him saying, look, you see what I just did to Lamont? Why Tank ain't do that? Your so-called power puncher couldn't even do that, and I did it. That's what's going to happen, yo. I think at this point, the mystique of Gervonta Tank Davis is no longer there. It's gone. Let me know what y'all think. It's Rebel Life Boxing. Catch y'all on the next one. I'm off this.